governor, he was very supportive of this idea of having this, and I spoke to him personally as late as January about it, and he was willing to submit the bill, which we were very appreciative of for this. But I agree, it's an educational function.
Yeah, and I want to go on record as appreciating the governor's support and the fact that it's bipartisan from the Legislative Council. That's great.
Representative Bryant.
Thank you, Senator. I have a procedural question, and I also like to make a comment. The motion on the floor is ought to pass. Is that correct?
Correct.
Do you also need as an amendment for the fiscal note?
No.
Or is it all part of it? Okay.
Committee. That's going to be committee amendment.
Committee amendment when it gets out there. Okay. The other part, I'm certainly for this, and I think that it will go to the appropriations table, and they will look at the big picture and see what's there. We should send all of our work there, but this one here is important. I think it has support, and I'd like to see where it can go, and I'd like to be part of sending it to the appropriations table.
Representative Martin.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The fiscal note in response to Representative Bryant's question would be addressed through a committee amendment. Is that correct, Alice?
I believe that the fiscal note was
already tacked on.
Well, it doesn't say there's a fiscal note, but where it's an appropriation, I would imagine there would be a fiscal note for exactly what you see here.
When it comes back for review, we'll see that.
A question through the chair to Representative Babbage, if I may, Mr. Chair.
Certainly.
Of those 5 or 6 individuals that would speak more frequently during that episode, would one of them have been Representative Chris Babbage?
Other than a lecture on a historical question that happened recently in the chamber, most of my filibustering seems to be questioning in committee, Mr.
Representative Martin. Are we ready to vote, or is there a more discussion? Ready to vote? Is everybody clear on the motion to pass? All those in favor? All those opposed?
And those of you opposed, your report, I assume, would be ought not to pass. Ought not to pass for both of you. Representative Pickett?
Representative
You
Pickett.
as well?
Yes.
Okay. So that is those voting in favor of the motion ought to pass. Representative Beebe-Center, Representative Dorr, Representative Babbage, Representative Bryant, Representative Martin, Representative Whittemore, Senator Whittemore, sorry about that, Senator Willett, and Representative Evangelos. And those voting against the motion ought not to pass. Representative Pickett and Representative Turner. There are 3 absent.